welcome to The Portal. Good to have you all here today. We are now on Twitter and Facebook, and by we, I mean The Portal. You can follow us on Twitter. You can like us on Facebook. You can like us on Twitter too, but you have to also follow us. We're going to post behind-the-scenes pictures. We're going to post Facebook Live video at some point, so watch out for that. Tell your friends, tell your uncles, tell your chinchilla. Check it out. And now, let's go to the desk for your questions. I'm fine. James from 4th grade asks, do you like the new PALCSchool? What is your favorite thing about it? That is a great question, James. It is such a great question because it is great and perfect for our unique correspondent, Ms. DiPaolo. Let's kick it over to her and see what she's got. Ms. DiPaolo.
Hi everybody, we're here at the AIC building where the middle and elementary teachers are. We're going to find out today what their favorite new feature of PALCSchool is. All right, let's go. I'm here to ask you what your new favorite feature of PALCSchool is.
I think one of my favorite new features is all the different interactives that we can put right into a lesson for students to play, like drag and drop features, and they're able to reshuffle questions, and I think it just makes the lesson more fun and less just plain old text.
That sounds a lot like fun. I would like to be in that class. Hi, Mr. Cooper. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you today?
I'm good. I see you have a friend with you.
Yes. This is my friend Jeffrey, and he's a little deflated at the moment.
I can see that. Oh, there you go. All right. We all want to know the burning question, what teacher's favorite new feature is of PALCSchool?
About PALCSchool? I'm not sure. I kind of like being able to see the portal on the front still.
That was the exact answer we were looking for. Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
I'm glad I could help. If I could be on the Super Mario Challenge, you hook me up.
I will.
I'm calling you out. No. Osborne, you're going down.
I think that I would say definitely our virtual lessons that the students come to. I really love seeing students when they come into the lessons so that I can work with them and get to know them really well. So I definitely love the virtual lessons that we have.
Wonderful. Thank you. All right, let's see who else we can find. Ooh, cupcakes. Here, you guys hold this. I'll be with you in a minute. Hi, Mrs. Paris. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. We're here to ask the burning question, what teachers really like about all the new changes that we have at PALCS with PALCSchool and Canvas. What's your favorite feature?
I think I really like the fact that that the students have the new inbox, and I love some of the new features that I can use in my lessons.
The inbox is my favorite thing too, because they can attach documents.
Yes, they can easily, and it's easy for them to find their teachers that way.
So I really like that. I agree with you. Good answer.
I like PALCSchool because I like the way it looks, how all the tiles are just set up and it's easy to find stuff. So
I agree, it's very organized. Anything else?
I like the way you can upload pictures and stuff. It's a lot easier than it used to be.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kennedy.
I like the fact that you can embed videos directly, like YouTube videos, other applications, right into the lessons instead of having to, do all the other work that we used to do.
I am a big fan of the, I don't know if the students are aware that this is a feature for the teachers, but there's actually an app for speed grading in Canvas so that you could, on your phone, while you're standing in line to get a coffee or something, you can get some grading done, also kind of justifies the trip to get the coffee, so.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mr. Edsel. All right, that's all the great things the teachers had to say about PALCSchool and Canvas. Back to you, Mr. Osborne.
Thanks a lot, Ms. DiPaolo. Some great work there. Maya in 6th grade asks, who is your favorite Doctor Who companion? Are you really going to make me choose from 52 years of Doctor Who companions? I would have to say it's Romana de Varatralundar, but the first incarnation that we would see in the Key to Time series. Especially, I love her introduction in the Reboss operation when she tells the Doctor her name and his response is, "I'm so sorry, is there anything we can do?" Daniel in 7th grade says, did you know that in Super Mario Bros. That there's a shortcut in the 4th pipe from the start? You can go to a secret room and save lots of time and skip half the level. I wonder if that would have changed the outcome of that time trial. Oh, man, that was so close. 334 to 335.
I told you I could win.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because if you do that, you miss the one-up mushroom that's hidden in the clouds right after it. So I know what I'm doing, Daniel. Just stay with me. And Kashef in 11th grade says, Mr. Markward is pretty good at Super Mario Bros, I think. You think. If you could invite him on the portal, that would be just peachy. I see what you did there, the peach thing. Actually, Kashef, we received an email from Mr. Markward earlier. It says, how dare you? Why was my Nintendo kidnapped for use in your show without authority from me? I am making this up. Okay, anyway, the point is, Mr. Markward is a little upset that we took his Nintendo without asking. Now he's also going to be upset that we're making up emails from him that he never wrote. So to try and make things right, I'm going to play Mr. Markward in a game right now of his choice. So let's go check it out. Hi, Mr. Markward.
Hello, Mr. Osborne.
How are you doing?
Good to see you. I'm all right. Glad to find my Nintendo.
Yeah, we felt a little bad about that, so we thought we'd make it right, bring you on here, and you could play a game against me.
Okay, excellent.
What are we playing today?
I was thinking Tecmo Super Bowl.
You're on.
Yes.
So why'd you pick this one?
I picked it for a few reasons. Number one, it has absolutely nothing to do with football.
Good for me.
Number two, it is simultaneous competitive play. And number three, it's just a classic. Excellent music, excellent gameplay, excellent.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, wait, I don't know where to... Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Right. Oh, that was
I'm
not
coming.
good. That wasn't good. Oh. Okay, so now you teach physics, right?
Yes, I do.
That's one of the things you teach here. Does physics have any application to this game?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Physics does not play an important role in Tecmo Super Bowl. Very little reason does.
Well, because I could see that, the ball is moving at a certain angle, and maybe that has something to do with something. And that was awful.
This is a game I've played a lot of as a kid.
Yeah, I haven't played so much of it.
Go!
And it's showing here. Normally we do this segment called 3 Questions. So what would you say is your favorite video game of all time?
Depends on the day of the week, I suppose, but if I had to pick one game in particular, it'd probably be Captain Skyhawk on the NES.
Oh, I remember Captain Skyhawk.
And if not Captain Skyhawk on the NES, it would be Astro Warrior on the Sega Master System. That was the first video game that I actually owned, was Astro Warrior on the Sega Master System.
That's pretty cool. How many consoles do you actually own?
17, 18, maybe more.
7? There are 18 consoles that you could, I guess at this point, if you're counting like even today, so I'm not even just the old, like really, really
old
old
school,
ones?
yeah. The newest one, I do have an Xbox 360. I do have a Wii U.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever played my Xbox 360. In fact, I turned it on once in the summer just to see if it even worked. It does, but that was it. I don't think I even have any games for it.
So, I heard you have a 3D printer downstairs.
Yes, we do.
You printed much?
We printed the nameplate for your room.
Okay, I knew that. That was a loaded question.
Some students last year and the year before, I believe, printed out some geometric figures. 3 years ago, I believe it was, when we first got the 3D printer, our own Dan Truitt printed out pieces for a pair of headphones that he was working on, which was pretty cool.
Did that work?
As far as I know, it did, although I don't think the headphones worked. I think the piece that he printed out worked fine, but I don't think he ever got the headphones to work.
So what's the coolest thing you've ever seen printed out on a 3D printer?
I did see a Rubik's Cube printed out on it. That was pretty awesome.
A Rubik's Cube?
Yes.
And it came out like fully functional and everything?
No, you had to assemble it.
Oh,
It was just all one piece at a time. I think even some of the cube, even some of the little block parts you had to assemble.
That'd be pretty impressive if it just came out in one piece.
That would.
All right, so right now the score is 0-9. Let's pretend that none of that matters, and we'll just say whoever wins the next score wins. Next touchdown.
Okay.
All right?
Let's say 2 plays.
Sure. Let's see if you can pull that off. Yeah! Oh, man.
Might not be 2 plays.
Oh!
Or 2 plays.
Well, you know, it was a close game. I mean, 0-15. You know, anything could have happened. But thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you.
And thanks. We'll have to maybe bring the Nintendo back again. This is a lot of fun.
Can I take it home with me?
Yeah, you can have it for now. We'll borrow it again later. But thanks for coming on.
Absolutely.
Good to have you. And thanks for coming to see the show today. We'll see you again next week. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. Have a good one. 16.
Dear Mr. I noticed a suspicious-looking Nintendo on the portal yesterday.